Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. I'm streaming live every market open so you guys can see my entries, exits, all that good stuff. If you want to join me on my journey, hit that like button and subscribe. For now, let's get to the review video of today's trades. Oh man. Yo, today went perfectly. It went perfectly. Actually, I was a little bit late to the office, and but there wasn't really that much to go through. I had UPST, which was a big gap up, and it was doing some volume. I think it had the highest volume in pre-market. I was kind of skeptical about it though, because it sold off to the lows and sold off a bit in pre-market. And usually I want to see a little more strength. But it didn't give any kind of reversal or good pullback or anything. That thing just took off at the open and ran far. 79 right now, opened at 65. Yeah, so there was nothing I could do with this. And the other thing I was watching was DJT. Had a really strong pre-market. The daily kind of questionable, but just kind of the things that are happening right now, and then the sell off with DJT, it kind of felt like it was just selling off to get back to the level where people were wanting to buy it back up again. Like, you know what I mean? Like people were waiting to buy it or whatever. So kind of holding your breath for the bounce. Today it gapped up. Or did it gap up? I guess you wouldn't say it gapped up, but it was trading a lot of volume today. Let's say that. And so I was watching it just because of the volume. And pre-market, man, it sold off just like I want to see, just like I want to see. It sold off, and started throwing some volume here towards the bottom. And now I'm looking for this as the bottom, and then it comes down and goes like 2 cent more. This low was 26.72. This was 26.70. And so I was kind of feeling iffy because of the 2 cent low, because it went lower 2 cent. But if I'm looking at this volume, looking at the end, and then seeing this green volume come in, and then the little pullback after this volume comes in is less, and then this one's green, I was like, okay, I think that's enough. And so I bought the break of this high, stop under the low, and my first target was high of day. It sold some there, and then I just started partialing out as it was going up, watching the volume, looking at the volume spikes, and just kind of trying to sell into the volume. And it worked out great, man. I'm really happy with my executions. I think I was out maybe half the position at this point, and pulled back, was being patient. I think my stop was down here mentally. Yeah, and then it made this crazy move up, and I definitely wanted to sell into that volume. I sold just as the minute crossed over, and it halted right after I sold right here. Opened up and went crazy. Sold at that high, and then sold into I was trying to sell into this previous day's high, which is what this yellow line is here. Which, man, shout out to DOS, man. I love these dynamic price markers that just assign themselves on whatever you pull up on the chart, man. It's really amazing. But anyway, I wanted to sell into those highs. And I don't know, I could have sold all of it up there, or at least half, but it's all good. You're always trying to save a little for the YOLO. It's like this fine line of taking what's there and investing some of it for what could happen in the future. But yeah, man, all in all, looking back, hindsight, I'm very happy with everything. I'm happy with everything. um I'm super happy actually. Textbook trade, man. The gap and crap reversal, man, where it just runs up all pre-market and then pulls back at the open, and you just gotta pick it off the bottom, man. Pick it off the bottom. That's crazy. What a crazy risk to reward, man. Like I just literally risked 30 cent down here. 30 cent. Got in at 27 and my best sell was 31.70s. Somewhere in there. 31.60 something maybe. Crazy risk to reward. 30 cent and, and went like $4, man. That's awesome. But yeah, man, I really wanted to come in today. You know, I wrote on the thumbnail for the live, less is more. And I just wanted to find one trade. I feel like it was a lot of times this week where I got into a good trade and I was like, all right, I'm cool. Like, let's ride this out and see where it goes. But I'm constantly looking for other trades to take too. And I just end up taking a bunch of trades when I've already gotten in the best thing that was going at the open. And now I got this is winning, but now I got two or three other losing trades that takes away from this great trade, you know? And I just kept noticing that. And on the good days, it would hurt me. And on the bad days, it was really hurting me. So I'm just like, man, let's just take one trade, maybe two, and then see what those do. And that's it for the day. You know, so once I saw this was a home run trade, I closed my other charts and I was like, I'm not taking any other trades. Like, at best case, the other trade I take goes 3R, you know, and then cool, I got two 3R trades, but I got 6R on this one trade. Just focusing on this trade and taking profits where I should take profits. Like, if I was looking at another trade, I might have missed taking this out at the top. Because these are just for me watching and hitting the hotkey to sell a quarter, you know? So I just really think less is more. It's something I really want to focus on. It's just taking one or two setups, just coming in, maybe having three ideas max and watching those three things and just looking for one opportunity out of those three things. Maybe two, you know? And just letting that be my day's work. If I get two wins, fantastic. One win and a loss, we still up 2R, right? At least. Two losses, all right, we down 2R. We can make that back with one trade tomorrow, you know? So, but it's so much easier said than done. In the moment, it's always like, man, I feel one more trade and I can make this a good day, you know? It's hard to just be like, all right, that was today. It didn't go how we wanted. Let's just come back tomorrow. It's very difficult, but I that's the key. I feel like that's the key for me. So definitely a major victory just in that regard. That's I'm almost as happy about that as I am about how great of a trade this was. Just the fact that I didn't trade anything else, you know, and I didn't add to this, you know, and you know, just a lot of things that I just chilled out and did the right thing, you know. So today is a victory on a lot of levels, on discipline, on discernment, you know. I was looking at Bill. Actually, I'm super curious. Bruh, I thought this was a really nice setup, right? But I just wasn't seeing the volume come in to make me think people wanted to buy this and push this up. Like, okay, I saw this and then I'm looking at this, you know, came up kind of higher low at VWAP, but it's a wide range candle. I didn't see any sign of buyers stepping in, you know. And then we got this high volume candle, but then it fades back in and makes a lower low, but doesn't make a new low of day. And then we got this right here, which was really interesting. Like, okay, now we got a double bottom, you know, but it's still not a narrow range double bottom. And I'm just looking at the volume here, and I'm not seeing anything impressive. Like, I'm not seeing buyers stepping in. So I chose not to take this. Usually I would be like, well, it's a double bottom. Let's try it out. But to me, there was just no sign that people wanted to buy this thing. And so I didn't trade it, and it didn't go anywhere. It was telling me it wasn't going to go anywhere by the volume, but I actually listened. I listened and didn't take the trade. And so I was able to let my good setup shine and didn't take away from it by taking any other trades. Like today was great as far as execution. I have to repeat this day. I have to have days like today. I'm so happy, y'all. Just to know I can do it, you know? At least I can do it. I know I can do it once. You know? I know I can do it. So I just have to repeat it and just keep repeating it and make this a habit, make this feel right, make this comfortable. You know? The reversals is just it's gonna be hard for me to take trades above VWAP now because it's just like the risk to reward is questionable. But that first dip off the open on a bullish stock, that thing could run all day from the lows. You know, like DJT, man, it might dip back down to VWAP and go make some new highs, man. You know, it's holding up pretty well. That just buying it off the lows is crazy. It's crazy. And that's me. I'm with it. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on real quick and I was still really excited about it and I just wanted to hop on and do a review video and I apologize about the consistency. I really hate not doing one on my red days because I don't want it to seem like I only want to review my good days because the bad days are the most beneficial days to review for sure. For me, like these review videos help me tremendously. And hood look like it's about to go up. But yeah, I just really wanted to make more of this day and to really point it out in my mind what happened and how being patient and having discernment that everything that sets up is not worthy of taking, like Bill. Just because it's making this playing around at low of day doesn't mean it's time to buy it necessarily, right? Like you got to see certain things. And I didn't see that there, but I saw it in DJT, man. Uh, yeah, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm about to head to the gym and walk light through this weekend, man. Looking forward to Monday, hoping that can do it again, and this can be the beginning of a beautiful elevation into prophethood. Yeah, but all right, man. That's all I got, man. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe. Links to the Discord in the description, and y'all take it easy. Peace.